Test. Okay. Test. Okay. Okay, hand tracking is broken again. I guess it's fine. Let me just finish my setup. Good. Oh, sorry, there's already people here. So this is Creator Sunday stream with Denevro. So today, as the last weeks, I'm gonna work on the tutorial I'm making for Somnium Space Word development. It may be a little high level, but I start this tutorial from almost scratch, I would say. Yeah, from scratch, and I'm trying to explain everything. And the I check if I can put the link on Twitter. So the tutorial is made live in the somniumspace-guide.com. Let me just give you the link. Here in Twitter, you have a link of the tutorial, and there's a lot of other tutorial too. Can I post it in YouTube and Twitch too? I don't log in. Anyway, no one is there. So if you want to check out the tutorial from start, you can go there. There's 2 links on 3 for the video, for the stream. This is the 4th one. And the complete tutorial is there in text and pictures. Should be not that hard to follow. And at the end of the tutorial, I'm gonna share the project. Yeah, I guess I can start the stream now. Let me just close email. I'm not gonna enemy. Sign all private stuff. Close. Where was I? Oh yeah. There. Hello. Hand tracking was broken. I'm sorry. So yeah, I just have my face. So welcome to Somnium Space Sunday stream with Denevro. Create our Sunday stream. With my big face on the right corner. Good. This is the somniumspace-guide.com I'm working on since few months. And in the Word SDK section, Word, I put the wrong link. Word SDK tutorial from scratch. Let me just remove the one I put. Oh boy. I'm not good with those. Delete. This is the right one. There's no preview? Huh, that's sad. Okay. I know I need to work with the website visual. It's not super great to read. So it's been, you have episode 1, 2, 3, I forgot to put it. And this is episode 4. You can still watch it if you did not see the others, because I'm trying to explain everything about Unity I'm using, so you can have an idea of how to develop on Unity. because working with Somnium Space SDK is almost like creating a game, and we just export it to Somnium. Most of Unity feature will work, not scripting, but we use what's called Bolt for the scripting. Let me just look at the... Oh, hi, Kidnappo. There's no sound when someone joined Discord. I just wonder if I have a sound. Let me check my sound setting.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good. Good afternoon.
Oh, could you share your screen in Discord as well so we can
Yes.
I can watch live?
Yes. Screen sharing. As usual, it's gonna be 5 FPS for you, but you will have a sharper version. There.
Perfect, great,
Now
thank
I
you.
need to remember which... I have so many Unity project. Somnium SDK test there. Oh, there's no music. So I'm using Spotify, but I use no CDN. I forgot the name. Oh, new DMCA. DMCA free. So it should not block Twitch or YouTube.
Yeah, that was totally weird last week when you used something or other and it Twitch cut out a lot of the audio.
I was using Pretzel, and like, what's the point of using Pretzel if it's blocked?
If it still gets blocked,
like,
yeah.
hopefully I'm not paying, so I would prefer Spotify then. I know this music, it's on Pretzel too. Yeah, this one too. For Twitch. My god, I'm gonna fall asleep with this. DMCA. Just give me 1 sec. Yeah, but there's voice. Oh my god, I'm just returning to the order, I think. Oh boy. I'm never prepared, so it's not like I'm not prepared. Let's just go with this one, I guess. Damn it, where are you? There. Lo-fi? What's lo-fi? Oh, anyway. Let's not focus on this. It's better than nothing, but it's not super good. Even worse than if you listen to the same soundtrack in every single stream you look. Oh my god, it's so sleepy. I'm sorry. Give me 1 sec. Oh my god.
Hey Musashi, joining us on
anything
Discord.
else more energetic? Hi. That's all rap. Okay, let's try it fast. YouTube. I'm sorry about this. Oh my god. You don't even hear the music in Discord.
Oh no, I didn't notice that.
No. Let's return there, I guess. Anyway. Whatever, I'll check later. Okay, so where was I? I think I was at the point where the sphere was yeah, just recap for the person that may be joining, just in case. So we made this very simple script attached to this ball that is multiplayer because of photon view and photon rigid body view. Then rigid body, I don't use that. Sorry, I have too much variables there. Okay. Even this one is useless. 1 sec, there's something missing. Oh, right. This is old code. This one is the right one. Okay, we need no variables, in fact. That's good, that's good, that's better. Yeah, so I have my fake player here. The fake player is just a cylinder, not even. It's just this component, character controller, on a game object. So it's simulating what a player will like in Somnium. Like very far from it, but similar, a similar way, I'm sorry. Then, problem is, as long as the sphere touches something, because of the on-collision enter here, as long as the ball touches something, it's triggering the script. So basically the ball is just teleporting all the time, because it's falling. Look. Doom, 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 because it's falling. Because the ground interact with it, because on collision enter. And we did not specify what's collisioning with it. So now we need to add a filter to make sure it's the player that do the collision. So that's where this script come. I think I can make a super unit just for fun. Yeah. Let's do that. A super unit is just a practical way of coding that will reduce the size of your code by compacting a piece of it in one node. Like you type super like this, and I could put all this script here inside this one. So in fact, you want to do that the more possible, because imagine your code is like a file tree. A file tree is like when you go on Windows and I don't know, Windows C, you have the first folders, and then you go inside, it's more complicated. So you don't need to know exactly how the logic work. You just need to know. You see, this one could be one node, set random position. Those one are all one, so it's fine. But I could even make one node with all this inside the super unit, you know. That's just that when you open a script, you want it to be readable. Then if you want to exit or read the logic, you can go inside any node like this one, super unit, and double click. There's just nothing inside it. So and when you go inside it, you see here the hierarchy. Sphere, super unit. You see, you go in, it's like a folder. You go inside in the script. So see it like a folder of stuff that, I don't know. See it the way you want to see it, I guess. Okay. So far this script here. I'm gonna explain it fast. Let's see where the tutorial was. I think we were there, yeah. I'm just gonna log in. Log into my, I should not use admin account for editing, but whatever. Okay. Oh, did it work? Yeah, Denero, congrats. You used 2FA in stream mode. Whatever. Try to be careful. Normally when I click here, it's so weird. Okay, post. Don't think there's any personal information in here, so it's fine. UI for PC and VR. Oh, by the way, if you become editor in Somnium Space Guide, it's gonna look like this for you. Right now, I think no one is. UI for P. Word SDK tutorial from 0.
Looks like Ultralord's in there.
You have been editor in the past.
Yeah.
I don't remember what he was doing. I got 5 people, maybe. Okay. We are not finished yet, but you can try it in this mode. I'm just gonna put plus sign here. normally your scene will look like this. I don't remember if I proposed this way of... Yeah. So the scene is in the game are in the same place. So there. Resize it. Okay. Then, oops. Wrong screen capture. Okay, now this is better. So, you press on the play button, then if there's no error in the console, game will start. Gonna show console, I guess. Yeah, people need to learn how to use the console. So where is the console by default, do you know? Mine is here.
By default, I think it's on the bottom.
Here?
Yeah, right next to project.
Okay.
I think.
Next project. Here? No, on the middle here or?
Yeah, on that bottom part, I think it's over
default.
the oh, there you go.
That's
yeah,
like
right
this.
there.
I'd hate this. Okay. I'm gonna take a screenshot in 4K. That's just big. There. Paint. How is your coding doing?
Good, good.
Not too much roadblocks.
Always.
Yeah, of course.
But
don't think I don't have. I have always roadblocks too.
Yeah, but I think you were right on when you mentioned. Let's see, what did you mention here?
Oops.
Animator view, photon animator view. I think animators are really going to open up what I can do in the world I'm working on.
I need to do this. Do I have a tutorial with animator view? Maybe I have a stream.
You do have a stream where you ran through some particles, so I'm trying to go through that, and I think that's going to be awesome. And then I really ultimately want to set it up so that you can use Animator to sync all of the effects to a music track.
In fact, you can use Animator to synchronize information between... it's one of the... In fact, it's the easiest way to synchronize. It's easier than custom properties, like I told you.
Yeah.
You can synchronize... you can use an Animator that do nothing. Just for synchronizing like Boolean, integer, float, I think. Simple variables. Can you text? No, I don't think you can text. I don't think there's text variable. Let me just check very fast. Sorry for the people that don't understand. Add tab. I need an animator for that. Where's my... Oh yeah. Where's my project? Thing. Scene? No. I need to find my project. Board one? Yeah, word one. Good. Create animator controller. Yeah, this. Good. So with Photon animator view, the only thing that you can synchronize is one, this weight here, this value. For if I have two layer, this value can be sync first. Even if you don't use it, you can just use it as a variable, 0 to 1. Then other thing that's synchronized, nothing else than what I'm saying. Float, int, and bool. Trigger is highly discouraged by Photon, so don't use triggers. They say it's not. Sometimes you do triggers and it's not gonna reach.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because float
that makes sense.
Float and then bool are states, and triggers is like an event.
Yes, is a go now, and if you miss it, you missed it.
You miss it. But a bool, you can have it later, you know.
I'm thinking you can do a lot with float and integer. You know.
Yeah, you cannot send text if you want to do something more crazy, but for that you could use custom properties. But I'm not sure about this.
And make a.
Yeah, we will need to benchmark this animator thing to see how fast it is. Be very nice.
Absolutely. You know, I'm thinking if you do need to move text around, you just change the float or integer, and then
but
locally
if you want to write text, it's because sometimes you need to sometimes you need to send information
over the network. We just send float x equals 3
for 95% of the time. Those stuff here. And the Photon rigid body view and the Photon transform view will all be enough.
Yeah.
In most of the time. But for the rest, that's more complicated.
Yeah.
And don't do too crazy stuff with those, because each update you do are not necessarily saying. I mean, don't think everything you do with that will be sent. Just see it like state that are gonna be sync. So if you change it 10 times, it may be just send 5 or 3 or 2 or maybe 10. I don't know. I'm not sure how Photon work in the background. So we will probably just try to use it slow and go faster later if you need. But anyway, I will say it's never good to do anything fast in game because of the delay. Because you have to understand that it's mathematically impossible to synchronize two person. Because if you think you get sync with the other, then he got twice unsync with you. You see, you can never be synchronized. Then it's the same for every state and stuff that happen. It's like shooting games. I don't know how hard it is to shoot someone and make it fair of shooting, because for one of the two person, you will shoot in the void, you know. But you were there. I think normally it's local, so if you shoot someone in your view, even if on his side you are not targeting him, you will be shoot. I think it's the way to go. Like you send the event, I shot you, and you kind of have to say, okay, that's how people cheat. Because it's done locally. You could simulate everything in a server, so the delay will be like equal to everyone, but then it add delay. So if you see someone and you shoot, it may be too late because the server is not sync, you know. So there's no perfect way. We don't still have quantum internet.
Yes, but I mean, it's like you don't want to like tell an animation, but you can tell when the animation starts and stops, and when it resets, like every 5-10 seconds. Maybe that's even too fast. So yes,
as long as I will say the rule of the thumb, if it's an existing expression, rule of the thumb will be just make sure it's at least I mean, if you are 1 per second, 1 change per second, I'm pretty sure the network can handle it very easily. Faster than this, I will do at maximum 2 per second. Faster than this, I will
Sure.
do network test, because everyone have different network quality, network speed and stuff. And if you tell, wait a minute, when people move their body, it's fluid and it's very kind of fast. But Somnium
Yeah.
use very special code for that, and Photon
So,
may be
like-
slower.
So like when I'm changing the positions of my lights, I'm not going to update the network with every position. I'm just going to send
Yeah,
through
it's
the
a delta.
network. Light is
Yeah.
changing from point A to point B now. Locally, you figure it out.
I don't think it's gonna send from point to point B. It's just gonna send. There's a new position.
Yes,
Send
exactly.
time to time. And we just paste this. No, now it's good. Photon V are very not complicated, but there's stuff we need to learn.
Hey, Blake and CryoJo, thanks for joining us.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
hi guys, nice to see you.
Nice to see you guys.
Hope you
Happy
learned
Sunday,
stuff
man.
today.
Hello.
Dude, always learning with you guys. Let's ride.
Heck yeah.
There is something I want to see with people most often possible. I mean, okay, that's too intense. It's here. In the photon view, there's those 3 parameters. Ownership. No, sorry. Those 2: synchronization and observable. No, sorry. It's just synchronization. So you have off is equal to no network. So reliable delta compress, unreliable, and unreliable unchanged. So this is not super easy to understand sometimes. Let just me show you in the website on damn, I was on my laptop for 2 days to relearn my keyboard, I guess. Okay, that's not what I want to see. Nope. Okay, I know I opened the same link 3 times, sorry.
I'm going through that photon tutorial right now. That's a pretty cool tutorial.
Photon.
Hey, Cryo, which one is that?
It's the photon tutorial.
I just know
on
which. I
Photon
just know
site.
which part. I know the page. I just don't know the name. Sorry. Damn. Photon Pan. What's the page? Is it later? Oh my god. SDK.
Bye, Cryo. Just in case you didn't know, you're sharing video.
Sexy boy.
Photon film transform view. I mean, it's fine. I guess I can. It's just very interesting to know. I'm just sad I can't find it, because this is just it's scary. You won't use this a lot. So what I want is just the documentation. They have documentation. Documentation? It's not exactly this. I'm gonna find it. Bold, language. Sorry, I'm gonna find it. So gonna save this link. Pretty sure I have it here. Nope. Unity. Oh my god, so much stuff. Bold. Photon engine. I mean, this is the doc. It's not exactly this. So, photon view. A. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna find it. Synchronization, maybe. synchronization and state. Need to save this link. Okay. This explains pretty well the different way of doing multiplayer. So let's see. Remote procedure call RPC, we can't do that. Custom properties, we can. Cast and swap for properties. This one, I'm not sure. Property synchronization. We're not sure we can. I mean, there's just 3 ways we can synchronize stuff. Oh, it's not even the article I want. If I can't update. Object synchronization. Oh my god. I guess I'm gonna give up again. Too bad. Too bad. I can still explain it by best I can. Anyway, so the photon view here are multiple way of synchronizing. I'm not sure exactly which one is which one. We may need to test, but the principle by default, in fact, just imagine the sphere is not moving. The network is not gonna send the position of everything every single frame. That's too heavy. So the network is like sleeping. If the object is not moving, network is sleeping. So if you detect a movement, it's gonna send the information. That's called unreliable on change. So unreliable mean that if somehow the object have moved and the information did not send, it's gonna be unreliable because it just moved once, you see? So sometimes message cannot reach others. So yeah, that's why it's called unreliable. Unreliable at all, I'm not sure what's the difference. Reliable data compress. This means that it's sync all the time, but this is very heavy. So you may want to enable or disable this on an object. Just the time, I don't know, you're holding it or something.
Kind of sounds like the difference between TCP and UDP, whether it kinda.
If we, yeah, yes, yeah.
As in
we
TCP
could see this, but I'm not sure. I would say
yeah.
I'm not. I think the reason why it's reliable, I think it's because it's just always sending the position or the information.
Okay.
It's not that it's sure to reach. I'm not sure about that. It may always be in UDP. I don't have no idea, but I could type just unreliable. That doesn't make sense. Oh my god. So much stuff to know. Good, it's here. Object synchronization. Thing is sent to or received. You see, off may be interesting to set by script on a network, on a multiplayer object. So you could put off on script and then reliable data compress. You see, switching between. Data, oh no, you're right. Data is guaranteed to be received with an internal optimization mechanism, which send null if data doesn't change. But it still send it, I think. For this to work, make sure you populate the stream with this thing send next call. I have no idea what this means. Populate the stream. Send next. What's that even meaning? Let's see. Let's duplicate this. Photon stream dot send next. What is this? No clue. Maybe that's how Somnium Space is having a so fluid movement for avatar bonds and stuff. Maybe they use something like this. Make sure to do send. For this to work, make sure to repopulate the stream with distinct send next calls. Maybe we can do it. Let's check very fast. I'm sorry that that's out of the stream, but I can't fight. It's just interesting. Okay, I don't like this view, so return on the never row. Sorry. So that's the way I love it. I think. Good. So what I want is photon view. Can we do send next? It would be very simple. Yeah, that would be too easy, right? Photon view input synchronization. Oh yeah, that's the thing we are playing with. Okay. Serialized view. Oh my god. It seems I said something wrong. Sorry for the bad expression on our key arcade. Okay. So my curiosity is just screaming, so I'm just gonna check this very fast. I was just wondering, photon streaming queue. This is interesting because I'd never hear about photon stream queue. If we can access this, it may solve a lot of problems of stuff we can't do. Poll object state at higher frequency. Oh, the photon stream queue helps you poll object state at higher frequency. Then, okay. Those state at once when serialize is called. I'm gonna add this here, add this here. Okay. Unreliable data is received in order, but some update may be lost. This means no delay in case of loss. Okay, interesting. Unable on change. Data is received in order, but some update may be lost. If update repeat the last information, the proton view will pause sending update until the next change. Data is received in order, but some update may be lost. If update repeat the last information, the proton view will pause sending update until the next. Okay, I see. So this by default is just saving network. I mean, you know the best. It's not reading. It's trying, right? So for demo, make use of script implement on photon serialized view and become the person of alter value are written to a stream and read from it. To make use of this function, the script. Yeah, this word implement, we cannot do that. Open observable interface. Too bad. So we are stuck with those. I'm even thinking, can we even use variable data compressed?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's this thing. Send next. I have no idea what this means. Populate the stream with distinct. We just check a last sec. Stream. Where this stream is coming from? That's the point. Whatever. Okay, sorry for this time lost. Let's return on our tutorial. So trying the bouncing and teleporting. I just want to add to the tutorial that by default, no, I think with this version of Unity, it's always gonna go in the game, the game view. I need to play it. Right, good. So that's annoying, but that's how Unity works. So if you press play, it's gonna switch to game view, but you can return to scene view for seeing what's happening when having a free camera.
That took me way too long to figure out.
Oh no. It's good that I put it in the tutorial.
Absolutely.
To stay in play mode. No. Can return to scene view even if you are still in play mode. You can return to scene view even if you are still in play mode. Hope it does not language. Okay. Good. Next. Good. So tracking, blah blah blah. Variables. Okay. 12. Add a filter to detect player only. Add a filter to detect player only. I guess that's fine. So this is the script I already made, I guess. Let's see. Good. Got it. So this is gonna be a super unit or custom node if you prefer. So we need an input here. Let's make some place. I'll just do input in. That's fine. No need to complicate the name. And we need the collider. Is it 1 or 2L? 2L. Collider. Type of collider. There. So input goes here. collider goes there. For the output, you can put player and not player. Not the player. Yeah. I'm just gonna create a variable. It's just gonna make the script more easier to read. No, easier to read. Sorry. Then I use the variable here. There. Now we don't have cables that go everywhere. Ready. Sorry. Flare is ready. Can go to not a player. In fact, we can do nothing, it's fine. But I don't know, I don't like you go in a node and you don't go out. I don't know, not ready or whatever. That's just making the thing complicated, but you can always change it later. Hey, there.
I wonder if you might. Oh wait, never mind.
I can just put it
I wonder if you might pass ready to out as a bool, maybe, instead of a flow node.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think of if there's any better way to do it. Either way,
I mean, it would be better to have a node that just do that. It's not the place to output player is ready, but
true.
even having not player, it's not really useful. In fact,
I would say just make your I would say make your out node just an exit with a bool saying player
I think I'm
ready or
gonna
not
do
ready.
it. In fact, I think I'm gonna do it differently. Just now I think I'm gonna need 3 nodes. In fact, yeah. Let's restart. Because it's gonna, I think it's gonna be, because it's a very specific node. Instead I could do 3 very useful node instead. So this one could be called, oh, never mind, just restart. Super. Is player ready? Whoops. True and false. And there I love to put also a boolean. Just useful there sometime. He's ready, true, false. I don't know. Maybe I could just remove it. Yeah, let's keep it simple. Okay, this is gonna be in, and nothing else. Oh boy, nothing else needed. There, in, not null, null. There, that's it. Is player ready? That's it. That's it. Oh, calmos, Unity. This one is check if player is VR. Is player VR or PC? Stupid. Super unit. Okay, right now I'm creating those super unit, but they are. It's just shortcut right now. They're not saved, so you cannot reuse it right now. You can copy paste, but it's not a good practice to not save it. Even worse, since those are reusable. If they are very specific, you can not save it. It's fine, but I would recommend to save it. Is player. I could just do get player type. Yeah, platform. That's even better. Get VR platform. I never know. Is it better to do the branch? Sometimes I love to save one node by putting the branch here. Sometimes I prefer having a ball that you can do something different. Let's go with simple. Get player platform. So now I need input, branch, so VR true, PC, true, false, there. And that's a very simple way of checking it. You check if, I mean, I'm gonna explain it soon. Just doing stuff in advance. And then, okay. I'm prioritizing an easier script to read on my tutorial than the optimized way of doing it. Not that I understand everything. I mean, I don't know how bolt work in background. Something I think is optimized could be worse. Okay. Call leader name. We understand why I do even if it's very simple. Sometimes I do a node. I do a custom node. A equal B. So there's my node. Input. A and B. B. String default value. String default value. There. Well, maybe I could. Okay, this node, this could have been not a node. Equal, not equal. This is maybe too simple to be a node. But what I like is I can do this. A character controller. B.
I like that you can just type right in the super unit. You don't have to create a literal string to compare.
Yeah, I could, but it's the same node I'm reusing. That's why.
Yeah, I think that's a cool way to be able to reuse it, and also you can use it just by typing that string in.
Yeah. Yeah. So now I can do. Now I don't remember. Oh boy. Character controller. It looked like a VR name. I'm gonna go to see. I don't remember. I go see my doc. Unity bold. No. Unity bold. Okay. Motion is PC, as I thought. Good. So, just for making this easier to read. Compare with VR character controller name. With PC. There. And then yeah. Much more easier to read than the other. Now my ODC make this. OCD? ODC?
CD, I think.
OCD, yeah. Collider. Oh, I deleted. Ah! It disappeared. I'm always pressing all the buttons. Okay. Good. Collider. If PC, no, if not ready, do nothing. Compare collider name with the PC or VR collider. Expected. Okay. depending if PC or VR. Check the name of the collider. Good. So equal will go there, and not equal will do nothing. Good. And that's one of the bad part of Bolt. All the text is messed up everywhere.
Hopefully, when we get a new version, it'll be better.
Yeah, the new Bolt 2.0 have way more. I mean, it's gonna solve most of our problems, by the way,
Very much looking
with
forward to
callback
it.
and stuff. Looking forward to try this. But I will not. I think it's gonna be an hard part for Somnium to migrate, so it may take some time. So let's keep with this for now. Okay, so I'm trying to look for my screenshot. Okay, for people to see the difference. Good. This. Oops. There. Added logic. Add logic. Good. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna be so much work. I think I'm gonna try to do it faster because it's just a lot of. I think people. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm gonna try my best. I will hope to do this in the next hour. I don't want to put too much time on this tutorial. It's already been 8 hours almost. Damn. Good. We will learn some good practice. Custom nodes. Comments. Yeah. Custom nodes, call it in Bolt super unit are used for reusing code script and making your script harder to read and understand. It can be saved on your project folder and be used in other script. Everything done in a super unit is not shared across all the erased so don't try. Okay, so consider every as independent. Good. Comments. Comments can seem to be a time lost, but comment box, I don't know what's the name. We end up with but it is important to understand that readability is crucial in coding. That for professional can make you save time and effort for developing. To add a comment box, hold Control and drag the left mouse button. I'm going to put it in bold. There. CRL, is it CRL or CTL? CRL, control. CTRL. CTRL. I decided it's a word, okay? It's the button is CTRL, so it's not CTR. Anyway. Good. Then detect a player. Step 1. Another best practice in Bolt is to use variable instead of having cable going everywhere. You can do a mix of the two, but I would suggest that sometimes you use variable to prevent having cables everywhere, because it's just getting hard to read. So another best practice is to use variable to store some to prevent super long cable that we would use readability. So don't try to place the cable. Don't try to replace the cable by to use Don't try to replace AV cable by graph variable. There is a sweet spot of the best. The objective is to improve readability. So too much variable could create more problem than it could solve. Good. So disappeared. Oh yeah, because I created a variable in play mode. That's why. And that's less boring music. Okay. So, Blackboard menu. Step 1. Add a new variable. Step 2. Name it. Step 3. Set the right type. Step 4. Alt plus drag, or no, it's Alt plus drag. Drag. So drag create get variables. So you can have the shortcut get the variables with just dragging from the burger menu, or Alt plus drag to create a set variable node from the burger menu.
Nice. Those are good shortcuts to know.
Yeah, very nice, because always searching for graph variables is just annoying.
Yeah. Change. Drag variable. That variable needs to be fixed. That word.
What did?
Step 4.
Oh no, variable.
Oh, did you already save it? Oh no.
Let's try to cheat. Can I cheat? Do you think? Let's try to cheat. Dun, 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 dun. What mistake? I don't know what you think of. What you talk about. Variable. So now I write 8. Damn it. Able. I'm very able. 8. No one saw nothing. Variable. Drag. Yeah. It's just a pain to always save in multi-layer and stuff, and having too much picture that I will never edit, so yeah. I'm just doing it fast. Good. There. Okay. Step 0. Find the blackboard. No. They can't do that. They can't find it. They already seen it somewhere. Okay. Step 1. In the blackboard menu. I always add the E. Oh yeah. Forgot this. Graph. Gonna put it arrange. No. Green. Yeah. In the blackboard menu, select the graph section. Windows, not a menu, it's a window. It's weird, it's a window, it's not a window. Oh my god. Select the graph section. Then the plus button to add a variable. There. Step 2. Name the variable. You can call it just char. Usually we try to keep lowercase and no space. They will just do what they want. It's too much info. Step 3. Set the set the correct type, or you leave it null. Can leave it null if you are sure that you will never read a variable before setting it. That's how it works. Anyway, if you put null, if you put a type and you don't assign anything, it's gonna return null anyway. Set the correct type of leave it null. I mean, I should have chose one. People always say, oh my god, I have a choice. What am I gonna do? Oh my god. I close everything. I don't want a choice. I want tutorial.
Oh yeah.
4. Step 4. You can add, okay. You have 2 nodes related to variables. Get and set. Like the name say, I hope you understand the name. It's pretty explicit. So you can use, you can create the variable node by searching in the quick menu, or drag and drop the variable from the burger menu. Burger? How do you write burger menu? I learned this word like very recently. I just find it so
Burger
stupid.
menu?
I found it so stupid. I will have called it anything but that. The 3-line menu or the 3 lines button, I don't know.
Yep, burger menu.
The same way, if you hold Alt by drag and dropping, oh my god, it's taking it, you will create the set variable node. Then, there, good, that's it. Not gonna explain more. Step 2. Oh yeah. Detect a player, step 2. Check if the player is ready. If I'm not consistent, sometime I use the dot, sometime not. Oh boy. If you try to when you join a word, it is important to understand that the player is not created, load first. There is a little delay. A good practice is to check if the player camera is existing to know if you can, I don't know,
Oh, that's fine.
if you can interact with it. Exist. Now we learn something new. Super unit. Sorry, I failed my effect. Super unit. We will embed inside a super unit. And save this. It's got some node. There. First you need to add a node called surprise super unit. Okay, let's speed up. Super unit. Then you click on it and there's this inspector here. Damn. Good. I'm very bad at tutorial. I don't know. I'm doing a lot of details. Not bad, but that's hard. Okay, graph inspector.
It is. You
this-
try to be as clear as you possibly
and
can.
sometimes
It's difficult.
You forget stuff and you are too clear or oh my god. Set name. It's a full-time job, I think, doing tutorials. Yeah, it's a full-time job that I don't have. Buzzy.
Yeah, no kidding.
Unselect. Go on. In, on, in, on, in, on. The go in the graph inspector window and set the new super unit node. The name of this node. That's so exaggerated as name, super unit. I'm like, okay. Okay. Understand that just like this, super unit are not saved if they they are just hidden script. So if you copy it and if you copy and edit the new one, okay, understand that just like whoa, that just like this, super unit are not saved or sync or no this unit is not saved or sync. They are just hidden script. It is just a hidden script. So if you copy it and edit the new one, the old one won't update. This is useful if you just want to make your code. This is just useful if you have a very specific logic that you know won't be reused. This is useful if you have a very specific logic that you know it won't be reused in any other script. Yeah. No, and that's condescending. Just like this, the super unit is not save or sync. It's part of the active script. It is just an hidden script. So if you copy it and edit it, no, if you copy it and edit the new one, the old one won't update. It's useful if you have a very specific logic that you know. This is useful if you have a very specific logic that won't be reused. That you know it won't be reused in any other scripts. The sentence is you have a very specific logic. This use case increase readability increase time. Okay, now I'm gonna save it. Did you know about super unit, or did you were you using it, Kidnerpo?
Yes. Yeah, I did, and they're very helpful.
I'm glad to hear that because it's very painful not to use it.
Oh, yes.
Convert. Let's save it on my Word 1. Oh no, not this one. I'm gonna convert this one. Whatever. Delete me. Can I do that? Yeah, of course, then people will think they have to delete it. Example. Is it example or example? Oh. Example. Example.
Example. Same.
Really? Huh. Surprised. Sometimes nodes are arranged like this, but it doesn't mean there's a problem. It's arranged because it's saying, wait, this variable is null by default. But I made sure it's always set to something. You see? So there's no way I'm reading it before writing it. But it's still warning me.
That's
Here.
good to know. I always wondered what that was.
Target
meaning.
cannot be null, but it's never gonna be null. It's just warning
Because you're
me.
setting it. Yep.
Yeah, it's very sensitive. Because I cannot set this to something before knowing what it is. Could just put a cable to pop. But for the purpose of teaching, I keep this way. Good. I won't cover the other scripting thing. I don't know if you tried it. The state machine. You tried it?
I have not tried State Machine yet.
I don't really like it. I find it very complicated for nothing. I'm just very used to script this way. So maybe someone else could find it useful, but I don't know. I don't know.
It seems kind of like the same as the animator nodes, but I couldn't quite figure out how they're similar and how they're different.
I mean, it's all based on scripting, but I don't know. I don't really like it, but I guess it's just because I did not try it a lot. But I can do. It's not that you can do something different. It's just that there is some logic that is more adapt. There's not one way of that's perfect for coding. It's always it depends. It depends. It depends. It reminded me when I was at school. The answer to 90% of stuff was it depends.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's easy. You don't need school for that. Convert. That's pretty much it. Need more detect player, step 2. For us, for this node, for this super unit, woohoo! For this super unit, we will it and since the oh my god, since the CPU unit we are working on is very useful, we will save it for later use. To convert, save. To convert or save the super unit into an independent script, just press convert in the graph inspector. Then save it to now you know what to do. Oh yeah. Okay. The Windows File Manager that will open will always be at the root of the project. That's frustrating. So you need to navigate to. Is it the root of the project? Yeah. So I recommend to save your custom nodes. Recommend is not happy. Custom node super unit to script folder inside your Word, no, scene folder. Like I said before, try to put every files you created into your own folder hierarchy. Local for me. This way you separate unity of your project. Unity and libraries from your project. Good. Now if you edit the node, it will be saved and every clone will be an update. There. Double click on the node to open it. Oh, I'm gonna go there, copy, copy this. Now, it's good because if I teach people what is Node, then they can share with them, with each others and stuff and boy, whatever.
Yeah, that does make it easier. Just share a super node that does a good chunk.
Yeah, this one is pretty efficient. It's gonna be on my. I'm gonna share all this. It's nothing secret. Nothing secret to include word in this.
Sure.
I'm keeping some code for myself for some reason of competition, but yeah.
Oh, sure.
But I want to share every thing I discover about the platform.
Oh, yes.
Like science. You share what you discover, you keep what
Yep.
you create.
Yes. Good point.
I think it's a good balance. Okay, now we are here. It's gonna look like this. Good. Oh. Go back, click here. Go back. Hey. It's McDonald's colors.
Nice. I'm loving it.
When you are in a super unit, you can rise, go back. By using the little hierarchy buttons. The top left. Hierarchy buttons. You will now have 2 nodes. 2 new nodes. Don't delete or make more. Don't make more of them. There are plenty. Oh, it's starting to be dark here. Okay, we now have 2 new nodes. Oh, now it's too bright. Oh my god, sorry. You will now have 2 new nodes. Don't delete or make more of them. From input, you will receive the flow, this unknown flow, and variables from the higher script. I wonder if people can understand higher script. The one calling this one. In output, you will send back the flow and variables to the higher script. There.
Nice.
Good. Now let's set up everything. In then variables. No, there's no variables here. Remove. Ready and not ready. It's important to always make stuff more. You will prefer having something variable. Restart. You will prefer having variables named longer than shorter, because it's always, people underestimate how important it is to have a readable code, and I'm trying to make emphasis on this. It's very important. It's not just because you have OCD or whatever. It's just that it's gonna be easier to read in the future, and it's gonna be faster to understand what you did, and for all of sort of reason like this, it's productivity. And when you start, can make stuff much more easier. If you end up with a big spider web of logic, you will miss having a super unit and comments. Yeah, when I do tests, I always do spider webs, and I hate converting it after, but it's worth it. Good.
I'll sometimes call it make it work and then make it pretty.
Yeah. So it's a nice way of working. Because if you try to make it pretty while you are debugging, you will just lose time sometime. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Oh no, you need to click on the my mistake. My mistake. Numbers, yay! I know people like steps numbers. Yeah, I must admit, a bunch of arrows. Where do I look first?
Yes.
Okay. Select the input node. I love capital letters, I put everywhere. Then add an input. Add an input. Then name it to flow or in. This name really don't matter. Matter, mother, not really matter. Just make sure any, you may not know that, just make sure any input or output have the same name as a variable, or it would just not work. Repeat the process for the output. Add to output with names that tell you something. Please don't use or whatever. So the system will add space just for readability. Not the only one. Oh no, I add space. Whoops, my bad. this case, the flow will go out from only one of the two output. You can imagine the flow like a ball or a pointer. Travel the script one node at a time. I know I said it before. Like I said before. What did I said? No? Ah! Pressing everywhere. Oh, can you imagine the flow like a ball or a pointer that travel the script one node at a time? Good. Then we are back here. This is not the same, but it's similar. Yeah, I don't like when we rename. Oh my god, errors.
Nice.
I'm gonna make this one short. And maybe stop there. Oh. We are only at step 3.
Oh no.
Ticket player step 3. Good. The player generated by Somnium space will be different for PC and VR. So the way I detect it's I don't like the eye in a tutorial. The way you could detect
Yes.
the way you could detect if a collider is from a player is to first knowing which type it is. Dang it, it is hard. Not a good writer. I even write book. Can you believe it? The player generated by Somnium space will be different on PC and VR.
Yeah.
So the way we call
Which is just going to be WICH.
no, it's not
We're not casting spells.
Wish.
Oh wait, no, I might be wrong too. Wait, hold on.
Wish.
I always get that one wrong.
Wish. Oh, it's a T. It's the one that cat spelled, right?
Yes.
Which one will cast spell on you? So
yes.
the way
There you
so
go.
the way you call detect if a collider is from a player is to First knowing is to first know which type is it. It's a very long sentence. بكل التحكي فكالرايا اسم فلاير by first going at the type it is, then they don't need to know it right now. Okay. Create a new super unit called Get Player Platform. Create Get Player Platform. Save the node. Save the node. Then I mean, they already learned how to do it. It's almost the same.
Sure.
So this one look like this.
Nice.
Compare adventure. People can find this, I guess. And I could help them by showing this. Okay. I think it smelled good. Good. In VR, PC. Good. Not sure if I have to explain any of those. Oh yeah, this one. Int literal equal string compare. Yes. Yeah. I guess it's kind of clear.
Nice.
You should know everything you need to complete this script. No, reproduce. Um, 3 hours 13. Sunday. Let's see where I am. Can I finish this fast? Unity, come. Yeah, now it's this one. Okay, it's almost a joke. This one is AB. Is edit take 2D? Edit. Step 4. What's step 4? Forgot. Oh yeah. Check collider name. No. Compare. No. Check collider name. Check. Collider name. Check collider Match. Yeah. Good. We'll create a new saved super unit called is string equal string equal compact string and branch the result.
Excuse me.
Now you will need to set up input variables. You need to specify the type to string and enable the default value. Default value, enable the text input on the node to set we'll use it to put the collider name we want to find. Comparison of the shape is quite simple. You are not you could have used the two nodes without making a super unit, but it's just really convenient. To make your script simpler. Convenient. How do I write this? Oh boy. Convenient. Convenient. Okay. Nope. Convenient. Look like a spell with the witch.
Yes.
Simpler. But it's just really convenient to make your main script simpler. Good. On that, I think I'm gonna stop the stream. Almost done. Hope I could go further, but now I just need to. It's almost done. Just
Nice.
need color name variable, and we go there, and it's done. So next time I'm gonna finish this, share the code, show how to share code. Show how to share I'm not gonna export my whole Unity, so I'm gonna export package. A very convenient way of sharing code. Sharing Unity stuff. Could be anything: files, game objects, scene. Yeah, pretty much script. So yeah, thank you
Yeah,
very
that'd
much.
be a good thing for
Yeah.
people to know, so that if they build something, they can share it and have other people take a look
Yes.
at it and
I mean,
practice with it.
I've seen people doing contracts or commission and just giving bunch of files that's hard to use and understand, and there's just a right way of sharing those. That's just double click on the scene, open it, everything is set up. Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
It's just
Nice.
not always fun to play with those files, you know. Or even
Yes,
worse,
true.
Blender file. Oh
Yes.
boy, that's the most big pain. Yeah.
It can definitely be.
I let's check something fast. I hear that you can open Blender file with Unity.
Yes, I just did that by accident.
I wonder
I
how
grabbed
good it is.
I had
Let's check this.
I meant to grab on the FBX and drag it in, and I accidentally grabbed on the Blender file and dragged it in. It pulled
So
in
weird. I never tried.
the truss and the
Save
spotlights
as.
and everything.
Yeah, whatever. T. Oh. Oh yeah, it's there. It's just weird. It's a file like this. Rig, animation, materials. Maybe materials can be exported easier. Let's try it. No? You don't want? No? What's happening? Known? I don't want that. What can I do with that? I cannot use this. What's the point? Oh, is it because there's nothing? No, there's something inside it. T? It's nothing.
Interesting. When I did it, it came in a little differently. What did it come in as?
Maybe it's too recent. I don't know. Could not convert a blend file to FBX file. Okay, it could not convert it.
Oh.
I guess it's too recent. It's too. I have a 3.
Oh, maybe.
Something,
Yeah, I was probably using
3.0.1.
2.9.
Okay, it's fine. It's old. 2019, not 2. I mean old. 3 years? 3 years. More. Anyway. We always learn useless stuff here. Oh, my hand don't work. Anyway. Let's stop the streaming. End of stream. And a picture of Arthur.